Hey, I'm Alex.
And I'm Harlie.
This is Should You Need Us, your cosmic invitation to the absurd, the obscure, and the astonishingly weird.
Let the oddities begin.
We love a backup episode in this house.
We do.
Because
Life happens.
life happens.
You never know what's going to happen. Maybe it'll be snowing this time.
Yeah.
And not a levee break.
Yeah, a levee break, a brain break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was feeling gross. I can't even remember officially what happened.
You had fallen down a hill.
Oh, I fell. That's right. I was feeling just like shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it was really
I
rainy.
needed a break.
I didn't want to drive in the rain.
That, honestly, I'm going to be honest. I'm dramatic, and I know this about myself. But that fall was fucking bad. And it was so bad that it was one of the falls where you just, like, hop back up and you don't want anyone to, like, look at you or talk to you. Mm-hmm. But then, like, for weeks now, I've been fucking sore. I think I'm still... Maybe not. I'm still sore. The bruises have gone,
Dude.
but
And
I can feel them.
When you're hurt, because you are a tough-ass bitch. And so when you say something hurt,
Thank you.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alex is in pain.
I'm just lucky I didn't hit my head. Like, if I hit my head, it'd be a whole different story. But
Yeah.
be careful on the hills in Seattle, because for some reason, they put metal fucking grates at an angle
In a very
in a
rainy,
rainy
city.
I'm just, yeah. Fuck this shit. City planners.
Don't get me started on the Seattle city planners, you guys.
Don't get
I
us
will go
started.
on a fucking tangent.
Oh, monsters.
I have some things written down in notes, and I'm just gonna tell you what they are, and then if you want me to talk about one, I will.
Oh my god, this is great.
So I have crows giving cigarettes, Latvia rent a husband, sharks play.
Is that okay? Hold on. This is like a fuck, marry, kill situation. I want to know about the crows giving cigarettes, because that just sounds so up my alley.
Yeah. So apparently there are machines in Sweden. If crows give these little machines cigarette butts, it disperses snacks for the crows.
Oh.
And so they've gotten the crows to start like picking up cigarette butts, and then they're feeding them.
Wait, that is genius.
Right?
And then they're going to go around and clean up the city for you. And get little rewards. You're going to have fat crows picking up butts.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully they don't get like nicotine poisoning.
That part. Yes.
You know, at least if they do, they die full and happy.
Yeah, and like, that is so funny. I could see, what if they start just like taking cigarettes from people's hands because they're like,
smoking
they're
a
like, give
cigarette.
me that butt. They're like, that's mine. I could see that happening. They're really smart.
They are so smart, and they are feisty.
Wow. Imagine if a crow dive bombed you and took your cigarette out of your hand. That would honestly make my day. I'd be like, you can have it, little bud.
God, I want a crow so bad.
Oh, crows are cool. Someone online posted a video where they make, I don't know what city it's in, but they make trinkets that they sell. They're like specifically designed to fit the crow's perfect idea of a trinket. It's like a little crow treasure that they make.
Oh, that's so it's just really shiny.
It's like a shiny little like puzzle cube.
That's so cute.
And they make them and you leave them out, and they're like, I guarantee if you leave out my crow present, you're going to get a return present from the crows.
So
So it's just a ploy to get the crows to leave you like a little bottle cap or whatever the fuck they're going to bring you.
okay, I'm going to start making crow presents for my crows that live
You
in
know
our
they do that,
apartment.
right?
Yeah, they bring you gifts.
Yeah, they'll bring you
Mhm.
gifts. Yeah, they're
Yeah, my mom's crow hasn't given her a gift yet.
generous. They're generous birds.
And she's had this crow for like, I think like 2 years now. Her crow has been coming back, and her crow meows at her.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you haven't heard about Meow?
No.
She named the crow Meow because this crow literally meows. I thought she was bullshitting me, but there was like, over the summer I was sitting on her porch like reading. All of a sudden I hear a cat, and I'm like, oh, there's a cat around? And no, I look up and there's a crow sitting above me, meowing at me. I was like, oh my god.
Okay, that just shows how smart they are because it learned how to be a cute domesticated animal that we like.
To get food.
Whoa.
And it works. My mom feeds that crow.
She feeds all the birds.
She does feed all the birds.
They love
She's
her.
a crazy bird lady.
Wow, I've never heard about Meow before. I'm really surprised.
Next time you come, we'll have to... Because Meow pops up all the time.
This is why I love that we do the podcast, because we just get to learn so many amazing little things that we would have maybe otherwise never talked about.
Yeah,
Wow.
shout out to Meow.
Shout out to Meow. Hi, Meow. Meow, meow.
Meow. That's literally what the crow sounds like. I was making the crow noise, not a cat noise.
Okay, I gotta come meet this fucking crow. Maybe your mom just needs to leave out better gifts. Maybe Meow doesn't like what your mom's providing.
Yeah, well, she just feeds Meow. She doesn't give Meow gifts, but maybe she should start leaving Meow gifts, and Meow will bring her back gifts.
I'll send your mom the crow puzzle trinket lady.
And then also, at the same time, my husband's obsessed with the crows that live at our apartment building, and he gives them Doritos every day. He has an alarm set on his phone
to go give them Doritos. Dude, they're gonna leave you a gift one day.
Well, not me, him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I've tried to befriend the crows at my apartment building, but I always have the dogs with me when I'm out, and the dogs bark at the crows, so the dogs don't like the crows, and so now they associate me with the dogs.
Yeah, you're fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry. I love when we have a preset topic for our Chi Chat.
Yeah. Just to pull out my notes, I'll cross that one off the list, and then next time we can talk about another one.
Story time.
Okay, so I'm just going to cite my sources right now because last time I told a story, I forgot to cite them, but I put them in the description, but just so I don't forget, because I know I'm going to forget. Wikipedia, the Enfield monster, a creature that terrorized a small town, blog. Cryptid Wikipedia. Cryptid Wiki, I should say, not Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Cryptid Wiki.
They're their own entity.
And a YouTube video by Bob Guyman. So,
wow, thanks, Bob.
Yeah, thanks, Bob. And this is, if you don't know already, but it's about a cryptid.
No.
It's about a unidentified creature that happened in Enfield, Illinois in the April of 1973.
I wonder if it's in my cryptid book.
Yeah, he is actually.
Where is my fucking book?
I don't know.
It was over there by my laptop.
Sasha,
did you take my cryptid book? Okay, I'll look him up in there after.
Yeah. So, this takes place first at 10 p.m. on April 25th in 1973. It's a really windy night, and Henry McDaniel gets home after a long day at work and finds his children huddling in the corner of their living room, terrified. And they're saying that there was this creature that was trying to break into their house through a window that had one of those AC units that would sit in the window. And that AC unit was like now dangling outside like the window. And the kids are freaking out. They're like, this literally just happened seconds before you came in, Dad.
Jeez.
And so his kids
always does.
Yeah. So his kids are telling him this. And then all of a sudden, the family hears scratching at the front door. So McDaniel looks out the window and sees something that he's like, oh, it kind of looks like a bear. So he grabs his flashlight, grabs his gun, and opens the door. And then that's when he realizes that it's not a bear that was trying to break into the house.
Oh, God.
So what he describes is a creature with 3 legs, a short body, 2 little short, like Tyrannosaurus arms, and then 2 like giant pink eyes that were the size of like lights coming out of flashlights.
Oh, God.
And it stood about like 4.5 feet tall, and it was kind of grayish. But he also said it was kind of like human-like, so like almost like skin.
Ew. With pink eyes, 3 legs, and tiny arms. This, I'm going to have to see a drawing. Did he draw it? I would have had to have drawn it immediately.
There's some good drawings that are like, there's some good ones that are like, ugh, and there's some that's like, oh, that's kind of cute.
I would want him to have drawn it and be like, show me what you saw.
Like the lizard man. No.
3-fingered. It's just the farmer with the amputated hand.
Yeah, no, McDaniel didn't draw the character, unfortunately.
Okay, well, he's too traumatized.
Yeah. So this creature, so he opens the door, and then this creature starts coming towards him.
Oh,
and so,
fuck
yeah.
no.
So McDaniel fires his gun 4 times. He shoots the creature, and then the creature hisses like a wildcat and then jumps into the forest. And McDaniel said that it cleared 50 feet within 3 jumps.
Oh, strong little legs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he has 3.
Yeah. Bounder.
Yeah. So right away, McDaniel contacts the police, and the police said that McDaniel appeared to be rational and sober when talking to him. Mm-hmm. And as the police investigated, they found weird dog-like footprints near his house, but instead of paws have 5 pads, these all had 6 toe pads.
Ugh.
So, and they also reported finding like large scratches alongside the McDaniel's house. And the officers, they had no idea what to think about the story, but they believed the family was experiencing something like weird and abnormal. And McDaniel was known around town as like a very hardworking, quiet, honest man. He was described as not having like any sense of humor. So they're like, this dude's not joking because he's not a funny guy.
He's not like
He's a very serious man.
pulling a April Fool's prank on us.
Yeah. And he was a widow and was raising his kids on his own. And so a lot of townspeople even looked up to him because of that. And so people were just like, no, he's not lying. Like, this
Maybe he's having a mental fucking breakdown.
But, I mean, his kids were like...
Saw the thing, they called him in. Scratches. There's scratches.
Yeah, there's scratches. The AC unit's fucked. So...
This is crazy. Continue, but I have some ideas. I have theories.
Oh, okay. I want to hear your theories before I get into theories.
Okay, yeah.
So, another quote from McDaniel was that if they do find it, they will find more than one, and they won't be from this planet. I can tell you that.
That's a confident statement.
Yeah, so he thinks he just saw, like, aliens or something.
Straight up.
And then investigators start questioning the neighborhood, and then a nearby resident, 10-year-old Greg Garrett, claimed he also encountered a creature that matched the description of McDaniel's. Just 30 minutes before, McDaniel had called them.
Oh.
So Garrett said that this creature stepped on his shoes and tore them up.
While he was wearing them? This kid's like, my fucking kicks got scratched by this bitch. Oh my god. The 10-year-old's like, man, are his feet fine? This thing sounds big.
Yeah, his feet are fine, but his shoes aren't.
Oh no.
So it must have some tough shoes.
Yeah, I'm like, what year was this again?
The 70s?
Got some nice leather shoes on. Something.
So then 2 weeks later, on May 6th, McDaniel called the local radio station, claiming to have seen the creature again. This time, McDaniel had been on an early morning walk, and he just saw the creature walking down by the train tracks near his house. And McDaniel said he wasn't in a hurry or anything. He was just strolling.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so McDaniel was like, I didn't feel the need to, like, have my gun at that time, because he seemed very just kind of, like, taking a peaceful morning walk, like what McDaniel was doing himself.
Okay, he was like, he's not threatening me and my children. I'm gonna not shoot the alien creature.
So then the radio station decides that they're gonna get out there and investigate. The news director, Rick Rainbow.
What a great name.
I know, right? He claims that while he was out investigating, saw an ape-like creature. And he had a tape recorder with him, and he captured some bizarre audio that sounded like a woman screaming / baby laughter.
Ugh.
Yeah. I don't know. And then the recording, which I couldn't find the recording anywhere.
Fuck, I was going to ask you that. I was like, let's hear it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. But it caught the attention of Lauren Coleman, who is a well-known cryptozoologist. Which, I want that job.
I was going to say, we're well on our way.
Yeah. That's going to be my next... If I ever have a Wikipedia page, I want it to be amateur yapper and cryptozoologist.
Fuck yeah. I would love to have cryptozoologist, cosmetologist as my title.
And you give cosmetology
to cryptids.
Yes.
Oh my god. Mothman, come see me for a full foil.
Yeah. Bigfoot,
I know you need a pedicure. Come see me.
Give him a haircut, a blowout.
Oh my god. Okay. So sorry, continue.
Oh yeah. So then Coleman traveled to Enfield and interviewed some witnesses, looked at the sighting of the McDaniel's house, and also heard the screeching banshee
audio recording.
Yeah. And Coleman said they walked away bewildered.
Great. Cool. I'm the
all.
professional. I'm very interested in this case. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. I am.
Goodbye.
I'm stuck. And that was that. But the reason that people say we can't find the recording now is because Lauren Coleman actually took the recording and, like, has it. I don't know. That's, like, what one source said.
Okay, well, where is she and the... Come on.
No,
share.
Yeah.
She's gatekeeping the recording.
Yeah. We all deserve to become cryptozoologists. Put the recording out there so we can all study.
She wants to be the one to discover it. She doesn't want anyone else to know.
Lame. At this point, all the locals knew about the monster, but then the radio station covering it, now some out-of-towners had heard rumors about this monster. So 5 men from out of town came to go monster hunting, quotations. They were armed with rifles, shotguns, and a camera. And someone reported hearing gunshots, so the police came and found these 5 men. And the 5 men said they were trying to photograph the monster, and the guns were just there for protection. And then the men were like, well, we saw the monster. That's why you heard shooting. But our bullets were unable to cause any injury to the creature.
Okay, sure.
And the police were like, these are just some drunken assholes. And then they were charged with hunting violations.
They're like, stop doing that immediately. You're going to shoot someone's, like, hairless ox. Like, someone's got, like, there's a sick bear out there.
I know.
Like, that's what they're hunting.
Don't hunt the cryptid.
Don't even hunt the cryptid.
No.
If they are out there, they sound like they're just trying to have a little good time. And maybe, I don't know why they're trying to claw their way into a little kid's room.
Maybe they needed an AC unit in their cave or wherever they are.
They were just borrowing it.
They were getting ready for the summer. This happened in April and May.
It was hot.
They didn't have the funds to buy their own AC unit. I'm not saying it's right. Don't steal.
They certainly weren't trying to eat the children.
Yeah. Do you have any theories?
I mean, I just kind of dropped it. Like, I feel like it might be like, what if it's just like a bear that has no hair?
Might be. Bears don't have 3 legs, though.
We talked about that, too, with a different creature, though. I was like, what if it's just a Bigfoot missing hair? So it's like, I can't just use that theory every time. But it could be aliens. The description is just so wild. When people describe these things that are so odd, and then someone else is like, oh, yeah, I saw that, too. Like, the kid, it's like, okay, that I'm inclined to believe.
Yeah. And now we're at May 15th. 2 weeks after the first sighting, and
Right before our birthday.
I know. And the 10-year-old kid, Greg, you remember,
Greg,
the shoe guy.
Shoe boy.
Well, apparently his mom made him confess that he didn't see any monsters and his shoes weren't torn up by a monster. He just really wanted his mom to buy him a new pair of shoes.
Jesus Christ. See, okay. Never trust a 10-year-old.
I mean, telling everyone a monster tore your shoes up, I think is a good way to get a new pair.
That was pretty sneaky. Those are good. That was a pretty good. I mean, yeah, I'd get my kid a new pair of shoes if a monster, poor guy.
Yeah.
He tried it.
So now we'll get into theory time.
Yes.
So some people think maybe it was a kangaroo, because kangaroos have, 2
Where
legs.
is this?
This is in Illinois.
Okay, sure.
So they think like a kangaroo escaped from the zoo, the 3-leg kind of thing. Their
It's
tail,
like its tail, yeah.
could be a 3rd leg.
Okay.
Well, and then a man from Ohio came forward saying that earlier that year his pet kangaroo went missing.
Oh, great.
But McDaniel was adamant that it wasn't no kangaroo, and he knew kangaroos because apparently he also used to have a pet kangaroo.
What the fuck? They were like, nope. I know it's a kangaroo. No, it's not.
I had a pet
We
kangaroo.
both have them.
Yeah.
Wow, kangaroo eat kangaroo, man. Wow.
Isn't that why I'm like, a bunch of people just had kangaroos back in the 70s?
People, the amount of exotic animals that these people had and still have in like weird mid states in America, this actually checks out. What if it's just a mangy kangaroo that got like really fat?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then the jumping, that kind of makes sense, you know?
You're right. It cleared 50 feet in 3 jumps.
But, like, the paw prints...
Don't kangaroos have pads?
Yeah, but they don't have 6 toe pads. Yeah.
This is weird.
I don't know about the whole kangaroo theory. But now there's kind of like an ape theory, because the radio station's dudes claim that they saw an ape-like creature. And apparently seeing wild apes in that area was not abnormal for Illinois.
What? Again. Who is responsible for this?
Apparently reports of wild apes had just been commonly reported since like the 1940s in that area.
Because there's probably some Tiger King ass motherfucker who has them and they're just escaping.
Yeah.
Oh no. Their feet could look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So they have 5 toes?
Or maybe it was just too... Yeah, they have like human...
Yeah, they have like very human-like feet. Oh my God. I hope it's not that.
But we also have 2 completely different, like, two different creatures sighted. So maybe, like, an ape was, like, the radio station guys saw the ape. But I don't think, that's the same thing as what McDaniel saw.
Yeah.
Because that was nothing about what he described was an ape.
Yeah, and the big glowing pink eyes is weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could also be aliens. Apparently, during that same time period, that area had a lot of UFO sightings.
Okay, it could have actually been aliens.
People actually looked further into the history of that area.
Oh.
And then apparently in the 1940s, less than 40 miles away from Enfield, in a small village known as Mount Vernon, there were multiple reports that year of a leaping beast that was terrorizing the local population and killing a bunch of animals.
Weird.
So maybe it's just a monster that was
descendant
in hibernation for that long, or it could be aliens that just came back.
Dude, it's like animal abuse, aliens, or a mental breakdown. Like daddy's done too much meth.
Yeah.
Or something happened to single dad.
Yeah.
Got a little knocked loose up there.
Yeah.
But he's a serious guy, you know.
He's very...
Everyone in town says he's so serious. Mm-hmm. Men can have mental breakdowns, too.
Yeah. Well, and also, I mean, I think the bar is pretty low for men to be a stand-up guy.
For everything.
And so I think the fact that he was raising his kids on his own because his wife died, everyone was like...
Applause.
Yes.
He didn't leave them to be orphans.
This man is raising kids on his own. He's a great guy.
He's a stand-up citizen. We trust his alien story.
Yeah.
I don't even trust the cops. What if it was like a normal foot pad, just like smushed over a little bit in the mud, and they're like, "Oh my God, it has 6 toes."
Yeah. Maybe.
They can't count. They don't know the fuck.
That's not on their test to become cops, counting.
You just have to know how to shoot a gun. So when speaking of guns, he saw it again and made the decision not to like shoot it, or I don't know. I feel like aliens is the one I want to go with. Yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that it's described as like gray and
like kind of human skin.
Yeah, I feel like that's a very alien-y, like that's what people who have had like alien encounters, that's what they describe aliens to look like.
Yeah, I just think it's fascinating when there's multiple accounts. Well, fuck little Greg, liar.
Yeah. Well, okay, so people also said that, I mean, how often are kids then, they tell something that's the truth and their parents make them believe that it's not, and their parents are like, you have to tell the truth, and you're like, but I'm not lying.
I did see it, and so they gaslit you. Maybe he did see an alien.
Maybe, yeah, an alien did tear his shoes up. And his mom was like, no, you just want a new pair of shoes.
You just want new shoes. How convenient.
There's so many what ifs to this story.
No. I feel like I want to look into it now. So there was boy, dad, and then the radio host saw like a gorilla-looking thing. Wow, this is an interesting one.
Yeah. And it bewildered the cryptozoologist.
Yeah, and Lauren, she said, I give up. What is the name that they call it? Does it have a name?
The Enfield monster.
The Enfield monster. Yeah, I'm going to find my cryptid book.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that, too, it happened like 40, 30 years prior, you know, in a town that was close. I don't know.
That's
I was going to say maybe in another 30 years, but the 80s was not 20 years ago.
we talked about this. Talked about this in the last episode. Yeah, that's a good one. I love cryptids.
Me too. They're so cute.
They're so cute. I like the drawings everyone makes of them. I love that you can be a cryptid zoologist.
If I had known that when I was going to school, that was an actual job, who knows where I'd be now.
Oh, yeah. Bet your sweet ass it would have been like, actually, I want to work with imaginary animals. Just kidding. They're not imaginary. They're real.
They're real.
They're real. Okay, I found the book. Harlie got me the United States of Cryptids book for Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Okay, the Enfield monster right there. First one for the Midwest. It's funny because it also states that they have pink eyes the size of flashlight lenses. And it's like, well, how big of a fucking flashlight? We're talking a mag light?
Yeah, I don't know. Or are we talking about like one of those little laser beam lights?
Yeah, exactly. How
Oh,
big?
look at this one though. He's cute.
I like him. This one says that Henry McDaniel returned home with his wife.
Oh.
We have a contradicting story here.
Was he married? Was he widowed?
This changes the entire way I've been viewing this man and what his life is like. Wow.
Does it say he was rational and sober?
It says just that he thought it might be a bear. Doesn't say anything about his state of mind. Ugh. Yeah, a humanoid body covered in grayish fur. This one says he's furry. And has stubby arms and the 3 legs. Who knows where this author got their info? Where did J.W. Ocker read?
Who knows where I got my info?
Honestly,
Or where the people that I got my info got their info?
that's what all of this is. It's like a big grapevine story. But Rick Rainbow's in here. I'm the kid. So funny. Yeah, just walking down the train tracks. He was like, you know what? If they do find it, they'll find more than one, and it won't be from this planet. Wow. I'm going with aliens on this one.
Yeah, I think an alien too.
I think we're gonna call it an alien.
You heard it here. Enfield monster, Enfield alien.
Enfield alien.
And that's our show.
That's all, folks.
And should you need us,
We'll be here. Oh, did you hear that?
yeah, I did.
Ooh.
That sounded nice.
Fucking elbow, yeah. I played darts the other day.
Ooh, fun. Not jarts.
Not jarts. Yeah, not jarts. But I kept thinking about jarts or like a dart like impaling someone.
A plubata.
A plubata, just going right into my orbital cavity.
Still not sure if that's how you say it.
My arm is sore from playing darts, dude.
You're
From
old.
from doing this, I can feel it right here. Like I'm sore in my elbow and my bicep from chucking darts. And
Good
I'm
workout.
fucking good at darts.
We should play sometimes because I'm actually surprisingly good at darts. I think.
Really? Okay.
I think.
Have you played it with the real rules of like you count down from like a number and I didn't know the rules. I always just tried to hit bullseye. But turns out when I play by the rules, I'm actually pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go play. I actually
When my arm recovers.
have some darts because when Victor and I lived in like Waller, the bar that was close to us was like a dart bar. And so we'd go and you'd have to bring your own darts too. And so we like got like our own darts and
Crazy.
like played darts.
I love that. That's wild. Yeah, see, again, another thing I never would have known about you. I love randomly playing bar games like skee ball,
What's
like,
the one? Shuffleboard?
shuffleboard.
I love shuffleboard.
I'm randomly getting into pool because of Nat.
Oh, pool's so much fun.
It's really fun. Yeah. But the bar over here, we go to Hillside, and they have a pool table, but they have only one. And the people who go there are like competitive professionals, bring their own pool cue, put your name on the board, play the winner type people.
Oh.
I hate those types of
Yeah,
pool
no, I
players.
just want to have fun.
I want to go and I want to hit it and fuck around and see if I get better. And we should go somewhere where we can, like, rent a table by an hour.
Yeah. We actually,
I love
like last month, Victor and I went to a bar and played pool with G. It was fun.
That sounds fun.
And then Victor, this Christmas, got a white elephant mini pool table.
Cute. Wait, I like that. I
Yeah.
would play mini pool.
Yeah, so you can come over and we can practice
Oh
with our
my
mini pool
God.
table.
Yes, I play it on my phone
Oh,
all the time, so that's an upgrade.
yes.
That's crazy. Okay, fun.
Okay,
You're on, bitch.
cool.